Beloved soul, I welcome you with warmth and a calm light that surrounds you the moment you arrive here, and I invite you to take a slow, gentle breath, because today your spirit has been guided to this message for a reason, and this greeting is meant to prepare your heart for the guidance that follows, and I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you with steady protection as you listen, because you are not here by chance. You were brought here by divine guidance, and your presence in this moment is proof that heaven has been watching over your path. And now, as you settle in, I ask you to relax your shoulders and allow the weight you have been carrying to soften even for a moment, because this is your time to receive, this is your time to breathe, and this is your time to remember that you do not walk your journey alone. And as we move deeper into this message, I want you to understand something important: the challenges you have faced recently, the confusion, the delays, the emotional storms, the unanswered prayers, none of these are signs that you are forgotten. They are signs that your soul is growing into a stronger, quieter, and more aligned version of yourself. And I know it has not been easy. I know you have felt tired. I know you have questioned whether you are strong enough, but you must understand that even in your weakest moments, your inner light has been shining, and your prayers have been rising higher than you realize. And every moment you thought you were alone, you were actually surrounded by angels guiding your next step and protecting your spirit from paths that would have harmed you. And now, dear soul, I want to speak to the part of you that feels overwhelmed, the part of you that feels stuck, the part of you that wonders why things take so long to change, because this is where many hearts lose faith, and this is where doubt can enter. But I want you to hear this clearly: divine timing is not a delay, divine timing is alignment, and there are blessings being prepared for you that require patience, healing, and inner clarity. And when you do not receive what you want right away, it is because something better, something safer, something more aligned is being shaped for your future. And if you could see the way heaven rearranges events to protect your heart, you would understand why certain doors closed, why certain people left, why certain plans did not work the way you hoped. And nothing in your life has been wasted, not the hurt, not the waiting, not the disappointments, because all of it has shaped you into someone wiser and more capable of receiving what your spirit truly needs. And now I ask you to trust this process with an open heart. Trust that you are being led toward peace. Trust that the universe knows the path better than your fears. Trust that every prayer you whisper is heard with compassion, and trust that even when nothing seems to move forward, energy is shifting behind the scenes, and blessings are being prepared for the right moment. And as you hear these words, let them sink gently into your heart, because this message is not just information, it is healing, it is alignment, it is a reminder that your life is not moving in circles, you are moving upward even when it feels slow. And I want you to remember something deep inside your soul: you are stronger than you think, you are braver than you feel, and you are more protected than you realize. And in moments when fear whispers that you might not make it through this season, one ask you to place your hand on your heart and call my name: Archangel Michael, guide me, protect me, strengthen me. And you will feel a calm presence settle around you, because you are never meant to fight your battles alone. And I walk with you not only in your good days, but in your hardest nights, when your thoughts are heavy and your heart feels tired. And in Those dark moments your spirit reaches for light even when you are unaware, and that light calls angels closer to you. And now I want to speak to the dreams inside you, the ones you have held for years, the ones you have doubted, the ones you fear may never happen, because your dreams are not foolish. Your dreams are your soul trying to guide you, and even if you feel behind, even if you feel unprepared, you must understand that your dreams are part of your destiny, and heaven is preparing the right conditions for them to unfold. And do not compare your growth to others. Do not look at someone else and question your worth, because every soul moves at a different pace, and your path is meant to bloom in its own season. And just as a seed grows in silence before it breaks through the soil, your breakthroughs grow in silence before they become visible. And now I want to speak to your heart about healing, because many of you watching this have been carrying emotional wounds. You rarely talk about wounds from the past, wounds from relationships, wounds from life, and these wounds have made you doubt your value and your future. But hear this clearly: you are not broken, you are becoming, and every healing journey takes time, courage, and patience, and angels have been working to soften the pain inside you, guiding you toward the right people, the right clarity, and the right changes that will help you rise stronger than before. And when you feel like you cannot hold your emotions any longer, pause, breathe, and ask for help, ask for release, ask for strength, and heaven will move toward you with compassion. And now I want you to reflect on how far you have come. You have survived storms that once seemed impossible. You have walked through days when you felt empty, yet you kept going. You have cried silently, but you still moved forward, and that resilience is proof of your inner light. And if you ever doubt your worth, remember that you are chosen, you are guided, you are loved, and your path matters. And now, dear soul, as this message continues flowing into your heart, I ask you to keep listening, because the coming days are bringing new shifts, and these shifts will open doors you thought were closed forever, opportunities you once prayed for, healing you once hoped for, connections that feel genuine and purposeful, and peace that comes naturally instead of being forced. And these blessings are not random, they are responses to your persistence, your prayers, and your faith, even in the moments when you felt weak. And I want you to carry this knowing with you: your life is not falling apart, your life is falling into place, and everything that left your life created space for what is meant to arrive, and everything that hurt you taught you strength you could not learn any other way, and everything that confused you will soon make sense when you look back with clearer eyes. And now, before we close, I invite you to support this space, not only for yourself but for the countless souls who need comfort and guidance just like you. So take a moment to comment below and share what part of this message touched your heart. Your words may help someone else who feels lost, and if you feel guided, share this video with someone who needs healing, clarity, or hope today, because your small action may be the light that another person needs. And make sure you subscribe so you stay connected to future messages that uplift your spirit and remind you of your strength and your divine protection. And now, dear soul, I offer you a closing prayer. May divine light surround your mind, your body, and your path. May your heart be filled with courage and calm. May clarity guide every decision you make. May angels stand beside you and protect you from harm. May healing flow through every part of your life, and may blessings arrive in ways that are gentle, clear and undeniable, and I, Archangel Michael, place a shield of light around you now so that you walk forward with peace, purpose, and strength, and so it is. Amen.